The truth is, men just aren't doing well. Everyone, really, is not doing well. The suicide rate for 10 to 29-year-old men is 77%. The suicide rate for men 30 to 44 years old is 78%. 43% university attendance. 1 in 4 homeless people are women. All the most dangerous and fatal jobs are held by men. 42% of UK men aged 18 to 45 considered suicide. 41% of men who contemplated suicide felt they couldn't talk about their feelings. 32% of men who contemplated suicide didn't want people to worry about them. Women are struggling to find men who make as much money as they do. Broke men are hurting American women's marriage prospects. A good man is hard to find, especially in this economy. The country is facing a crisis of broke dudes, according to new research from Cornell University, and it's left successful ladies single and disgruntled. Men are poor, women most affected. Litcher, who has been studying marriage for 30 years, says the gig economy and lack of good jobs have contributed to the death of well-to-do dudes. So is the fact that women are outpacing men educationally, upending the age-old dominance of the male breadwinner over the past 5 to 10 years. Now it's the case that more highly educated women are marrying down, says Letcher. Men have to get with the program. Single New Yorker Gina Thibodeau has some theories of her own about the fella famine. I don't even consider myself all that successful. I just make a living wage and I'm comfortable. But the majority of guys she meets can't say the same. Like, let's not pause to just step back and take a moment to think about how depressing that line is. Apparently, women aren't getting married anymore because of a surplus of broke men. This is possibly the most hilarious study we've ever read. Because let's be honest, they're benefiting from the privilege that affords them better wages, faster promotions, and intrinsic respect from everyone they meet. If they're not bringing home some financial benefit to the table after we suffer through the gender pay gap and glass ceiling, what's the point? Honestly, we're kind of obsessed with this study, because if you take away all the sexist assumptions and patronizing findings, there's one beacon of hope. The idea that men are useless if we're not draining them for money.
The American people are tired of women.
When you're a man and the one purpose in life you were told you had, which is making money to provide for a family, is starting to become almost impossible, things kind of suck. The country's happiness has just been declining in general overall.
I have wishes too, but you want to know that because you never asked. Rude. I also had a dream where all my teeth fell out. That's weird, right? Man, dreams. Maybe reality is the dream, and dreams are reality. You ever think about that? I'm pretty high.